Perfect, I am back. Alright. Mel has expired. We need to go hire someone. Should I hire Mel or should I hire a dedicated healer? What do you guys think?
I just swapped a healer.
No.
Hire Mel.
Get off healer.
Oh.
You want to play your favorite game in the Dragon Quest series? No, I get that. I'm just letting you know that you forget every time. You gotta come back. You gotta come to the channel more and see us. Alright. When entering the throne at D2. Alright, so we gotta go to the abandoned castle now, guys. Also, hello everyone. We are back. We got Mel and chat helping out and chatting with us. You want them to port it to PC? What, the Dragon Quest Builders too? Because I assume that they don't because they have a deal with Sony, but who knows? Well, they can't have a deal with Sony because Switch is getting it, so who knows? I don't know why they didn't, considering Dragon Quest 11 went to PC right away. Alright. Everything gives you reason to come back. We're amazing. That should be reason enough. We have Noaria here. Further reason. I like how Piamet just skipped out on the cutscene and went off and did her own thing.
No.
Yeah. How dare you?
I was reading the translations, but I wasn't deciphering them for the stream. That's all.
I've had an urge to play Dragon Quest Builders, but at the same time, I fight that urge because I have other games to play.
Oh no, don't fight it.
Because I just want to build things, and Dragon Quest Builders 1 has, like, a lot of limitations on, like, the scale of what you can build, so I'm, like, screwed. And none of my buildings are any good, like, they're just squares and rectangles. I can't build anything other than that. I don't know if you guys remember Sky City.
Yes.
I gotta go hire him out.
Yes.
Slime pen.
Sky City was fantastic, and we had a slime that lived in the town.
That's true.
He wasn't a bad slime, he promised.
Aww. No slimes are bad slimes.
Alright, Mel, return to the party.
Now I heal.
Unfortunately.
Wow.
If you don't do a good job, we are going to kick you and replace you with Cranberry.
Should I go Sage?
What is your problem?
What?
What is your problem?
Nothing. Don't kick me!
What? Too late, I've already kicked
Do
you.
it.
No.
Alright, let's see here. Talk to this dude. This guy has an abnormally large head.
Will we accept his quest?
Does he have a quest?
What quest?
He has a quest for me. Why were we talking to him?
Because he takes
To
us
go
across
to
the...
another zone.
He takes us
Oh.
across the river.
Oh. Never mind. Oh man. I've never done that before.
I've sent you through that area a few times.
Okay, no.
Or
Telling
not.
you to attack that person. To talk to that
I
person.
don't remember. I was like, he's gray, but he's asking me yes or no, so...
He has a Dragon Quest for you. All quests in Dragon Quest are Dragon Quests.
Oh, I get it! Dragon Quest.
Pop, you should learn to speak Japanese and then you can play Dragon Quest 10.
Hey, I don't even know how to speak Japanese.
Where are you going
I
for that?
mean, that's not entirely true.
That is entirely true. You don't know how to speak Japanese. You know bits and pieces of Japanese, but that's different
Well,
than knowing how to
yes,
speak it.
I said it's not entirely true.
It's not even marginally true.
Do you guys have the wagon? Because I do.
I don't know what you just said to me.
The wagon.
What?
Wagon. Time to ride it.
Tiamat, now is your time to shine. Which wagon selection is it?
The abandoned forest?
Yes.
Okay, hold on.
Like
I was
each-
just checking. Which one?
Yeah,
Okay. It is. Wow, these options suck. I think it's the first.
No, the first one is Inamoi Highway, probably.
Yeah, it is. Second one. That was my other guess.
Oh, good. I'm glad you were able to pick one of those two. Don't go to Gakkatsuchi Village Ruins.
What?
Did you go there?
Yes! You told me to.
Well, I never said to go there!
Oh wow, it's this place.
Ugh,
cool.
you're the worst. Alright, go to my...
I mean, Silly is here too.
You did say yes, go to that one.
I never said that.
It was the vibe that we got.
No, I definitely heard that.
No, I said it's not
She
Inamoi...
picked the first one and you said it was wrong.
Yeah, and then she said it's this one, and then she went to it, and I never said go to that.
You implied that.
Go to my elf.
If we have a choice between
Redstone.
two, and it's not the first one, is it the second one or is it none of them?
It's none of them.
Oh
Okay,
well, then
the
that
elf
was
one.
a entrapment.
That
Yeah,
was a...
you were like, it's your time to shine. Which one of these?
And you still had the option to not choose either of them.
Okay.
I think this is safe to say it's the one time we can blame Miro.
Yeah.
It's definitely Piamat's fault.
Do we take the... No, let's not take the boat. Look. Majority rules.
Majority rules, thus it is Piamat's fault.
Silly this way. Well, I don't know. I always had a wagon there.
I don't recall you ever having a wagon there. I remember you having Aurora Stone there.
No.
Yeah.
There's a wagon if you go out the left side. And we went out the right side. That's wrong. I think.
There's no wagon over here, so...
There's definitely one that is close.
Silly, I think it's better to blame Piamat. She's complicating things needlessly.
No! Are you serious? There's not a wagon on the right side?
Oh, I'm on the right side and there is a wagon. There is no wagon on the left side.
I mean, yeah, you know what I mean. Fine. There is a wagon to the abandoned forest. Just apparently not that one. Maybe it was the Inamino Highway.
What? No, the Inamino Highway is where we went to originally to get to Kamiharumui.
Yeah. And
There's
then you
also a
go
wagon.
around.
There's also a wagon to the Molinary Wraith Forest.
I only have the two.
That's not on this wagon. I was on the other one. Where are you guys?
We're on our way back. You have tricked us.
You tricked yourself.
No! You heavily implied that we had to take the wagon.
No.
And then you were like, no, it's not that one.
You can say that all you want. You're still wrong.
Oh,
it's okay.
you-
This means that every time that we go somewhere now, I'm gonna say not the wagon every time.
no, the wagon.
Even if there's no wagon, I'm gonna say, do we not take a wagon?
Oh my god.
Is it the back option?
The thing is,
It could be.
Miro hates wagons.
I don't
No,
know.
it's
If
just
that's
that you're obsessed with them.
Okay, so here we go, top right.
Yes, I know how to get there. Thank you.
Shut up, I know the symbol for trees.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't.
It's that last one. See, it looks like trees. Look, you have caused me a problem.
Ah. Ah ha ha ha. Look at that, the sound of child laughter. Queen Agasunya will come back. Your illness is good. What? Okay. And she's
Maybe
like,
he's saying your illness is better.
Yeah. You're feeling better. So the kids. And now we get to explore this map. Silly and I hunted some bone dudes on this map for a while. I don't remember what we were looking for
do
them.
a witch quest on this map, and the map we're going to.
Everything looks like trees. That's because we are in the Elflands, and they have a lot of trees in the Elflands. The Elflands remind me of, or the elves remind me a lot of the fairies from Dragon Quest V, but they are also in this game, and they're smaller than the elves. Silly prefers the elves from Lord of the Rings. You made some chocolate pudding. Tama, is it true that you have a Legolas body pillow?
Eat the chocolate pudding hot.
Hot chocolate pudding?
Yeah, that's how I always eat it. So good.
You like both kinds of elves? I played an elf in my, I don't know what grade I was in. 4th grade? School play? Play was called Santa University. I still remember my line, which was just, "Short honey, the fact is you're short." That's the only line I was given, but I knew every other line in the play.
Good.
Alright, Silly, set one of your stones to here.
Nope.
Do it.
Which one do you want me to get rid of?
I don't know. Which ones do you have? Let's
Pink or dwarf? Probably don't need the pink one anymore right now.
I have the pink
For
one.
Galipo.
We don't need Megas right now. We can get it back.
I have Magistress.
Yeah, but I told Silly.
Meh.
Silly never gets a chance to be the one in charge of the Rare Stone.
Oh yeah, he can get rid of his. I want mine.
Yeah, so there you go. It's actually a good place to put one, yeah. In some lores, elves are actually considered curse fairies. Which lores are those? Sassy, you've seen what happens to elves around my street. That's true. Oh shit, that kid. He says... Also a dead spirit? It ended in Ka, so I'm assuming he's asking, like, himself if that was also a dead spirit.
Oh, they probably have a question mark.
It is neither a fear nor a thing.
It's not a fearful one. That's what I did.
The ghouls in this next area come up and My daily monster quest. My dad says you also wrote a story in Elvish for high school and blew your teacher's mind. It's true. I did do that. I was told to come up with a creative way to hand in my physics assignments, so I learned the entire Elvish writing script and wrote it out in that.
That is the nerdiest shit.
Horse mythology? Horse or Norse? I've never heard of horse mythology. Now I want to. Do horses have mythology, do you think?
The wonderful mystery.
Horse.
Horse is their mythology.
Oh, so he knows about Harris.
Yes. You knew that.
Alright.
Oh, I didn't know that.
He says, that kid! This guy's like... Oh, Prince Nikoi. Nicole. Those are delicious mountain grapes. Why did that translate to Yoon? Alright. My older sister is the path that mountain grapes loved. Ah, okay. My sister loved mountain grapes. Kami? Okay, he's saying that his sister loves mountain grapes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you will get it wrong. Alright. I don't think that's right. Mostly because that's translating that third character, not as Ko, but...
Oh, man. I would help, but I've skipped ahead in the translating, because mine made more sense.
That's great. And he says, I agree. Tomorrow is King Nasiori's birthday. Also fine for you. I really want to celebrate together. Yeah, I'm also fine for Princess Ryu. I would love to celebrate. Okay. No, dots. I actually translated them properly.
Mm-hmm.
And he says... Agus Yuna? Is that like Queen Yuna? Aunt Yuna?
It was like Ayu for me. Ayu.
The evening is... Liu was upset. Okay.
Yeah. It always says evening. I don't know what it translates.
Oh shit, that little girl just wrecked that lady. Ugh. Lee... No. The king. That's a death scream that could rival PMX in real life.
Ah. Ow.
Ow. Ah, she dropped her ring. Oh no. She's addressing the two boys.
Yeah, Nikolai.
Listen well. A dark black tree leaves this castle. I don't think that's what that says.
I think she said a dark tree is like around here or something. Not those exact words.
No, there is a dark tree that they want us to go to, but I'm trying to decipher how she's saying it. But near the castle, there's a dark tree, I guess.
Yeah.
That's why. What? That's. Bring a leaf of the dark black tree back to this castle. Okay, that way. Thank you. It's translating the katakana ta as the kanji for evening. Okay. Yeah, those are very similar.
Oh, wow.
Agasiyana-sama. Mother! Alright. And this guy. What is this now? My sister is father and mother. The Two Mouths King. He says, "Oh, it's you." We met in the throne room. I don't think that says anything about the power. It says something about Mira.
Yeah, it told me PMS idiot.
This is the power of the King Mira, even if it's hard to see. Yeah, it's turning Ro into mouth. It does that a lot. And I don't know why. There's no reason for it to do that. Like, it's why I don't understand the character reader. Like, it should read exactly what's on the screen. I don't know why it's picking up stuff that isn't there.
Very similar.
Having come to such a place, you two have been asked for the king's second. You've been asked to help the king. That's what it gave me the next time there. Alright. Well, you see, I would agree, but for mouth, it's got those two lines down that look like fangs from the square, right? Those aren't there, so I don't know why it's picking them up as being there.
Probably because of how the text is, the outline. And
We're not going to any further. Let's go back to Kamiharumui Castle. Alright, so, yeah, he's like, we're not going any further. Oh, look at these dudes. They're all lined up.
Yep.
They're ready to fight. Alright. Alright.
You have disappeared.
Yeah, let's go back to Kamiharumui using my elf stone.
You always forget that you have 2 elf stones now.
Oh, you can actually see my house? Alright.
Yeah, of course.
I can't. Do you have a 5th
Destroyed.
Rura?
I do from having a house.
Destroyed.
Silly? Does Silly have
No.
a fifth Aurora?
I don't have a house.
That's weird. I could only see the one elf thing.
Maybe you haven't been there?
Maybe I haven't been inside Miro's house.
Mushroom
This
displays.
I haven't eaten.
I've
Oh,
been
okay.
outside.
Hmm.
I don't think I went inside.
I don't think I went inside, so I don't know.
Yeah, I get a stone set to the plot, but in order to see the stones for a housing area, you need to go to that area.
I did.
But yeah, but it says she went, so I don't know.
It's very weird.
Maybe in your dreams you went.
No, he had a gold slime statue outside by his door on the right of the door.
You could have seen that from the stream.
No.
You don't need to go in the house. I don't think you even need to go to that street. Interesting.
Weird.
Sit! Oh, look at Bob the Builder. Look how happy his metal slime looks.
This
His
is very
luster.
cute.
I said add blocks to the stream again.
I mean, it's certainly possible. No, I remember running around with Miro and seeing the track.
Mel, how does this make you feel? Anyhow, moving on. I'm glad you got a kick out of that. So you're in the castle, right?
I am.
Always.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't ask you, Peter, because I don't like you.
Oh.
Alright. Yeah, Two Mouths King. There we go.
This is Nikolai.
Please stop going to the abandoned castle. The one that had Kisuke is something that I did. Okay, so the one who sent Kisuke, I think is what he's saying, is he's the one that sent him, and that if you lose your, you could lose your mind in such a dangerous place. Alright, that's definitely not correct.
It told me, yeah, don't say it. It was worth it to take the risk.
Yeah. You don't say. Yeah. Ow. He's like, what? What are you talking about? The king's like, fuck off, get out. No, he didn't say that. He's like, I saw a horrible illusion in that land, or on that land. Okay. 1 billion parentheses, that's great. At the end of the day,
Probably evening.
I thought I was able to do something that I was thinking about. Okay. Or that he's been thinking about.
I think it means.
Oh, I was able to
Yeah.
take care of things that I thought was awkward. Or he was trying to take care of things that he wasn't able to. It is called A White Man in the Royal Family in Miharumui. Mysterious children were sometimes born. White hair and white skin with a pure appearance. The child is with the holy place with a great power. I could do something to make my heart communicate. Okay, so he's saying that sometimes in the royal family, a white-skinned child is born with white hair, white skin, so basically almost an albino. That child usually has great power, and he thought he could, with his all his heart, he thought he could communicate with her.
Yeah, maybe he just means her specifically.
And he says, "My sister Ryu is that kind of special kid."
Oh, okay.
The white one has the power to communicate directly with the Holy Land. Her name is Rita. Okay, it was translated to Ryu for some reason, but Rita is easier. Okay, so this does not want to translate this line for me. End of rage. Yes. Really does not want to translate this line. My parents, they killed my mother and father. Okay. I think he's saying
In
that...
my thing, he said that he killed them. But maybe...
Yeah, I don't...
Saying...
I did it.
I don't think that's the case because... unless he's saying that, like, his inaction killed her. But yeah. I think he's saying that in her rage, she killed their parents, killed his mother and father. Because that's the only part of that would translate was in her rage.
Oh.
That such. Why do you hate me, game? Like, what is wrong with you, Caster Text? That first line is not giving me anything.
I mostly get things, but I'm ahead in the dialogue, so I try to remember to help, but...
From that day forwards, the power of the Holy Land was also lost. Perhaps it was due to the rage of my sister. Okay. So that made some sense. Even though it was such a horrible thing, I forgot it, and I never forgot it, and have been living with it. I am ashamed. My shame is powerful. Like, it's strong. Like, he has a lot of guilt about it, I guess.
Yeah, he said, like, he forgot that happened, and he's just been living, and he feels like that.
Makes sense. King Nikolai. He says, Please wait. At that time, Mother is in the time of innocence. Were you looking for a dark, big tree leaf? Mother is Jin. In the case of Mother, were you looking for a giant, black, dark leaf? That's what I mean. I mean the power of the moon. I think he's asking if they were looking for it at that time. Or if we were looking for it in the forest there. Or maybe he's asking if we heard her say that. We'll be on the late mother sent to that castle to tell me what kind of bag. The second they saw it in such a vision. Okay, that doesn't make any sense. He's remembering that his mother asked him to bring the leaf.
Yeah, from the dark tree.
Yeah. Oh, okay. It was Mother's will as she left the castle to tell me something, and they showed it to me in such a vision. Okay. That's what it's translating to there. That's weird. He said, Yoshi! It's hard to say. Let's pay the leaves of the abandoned Akira Street to a dark black tree. Okay, so he's like, let's get the leaves from the dark tree. Toritama Soroboro. Welcome. Toritama Soroboro. I do not think that the word on mother is I do not think mother's word on this is meaningless. The dark big tree leaves? And he says, oh. Engineering Russian continent at the western end. Yes. It is a leaf of a dark black tree that rises above the cursed earth. Okay. It is a very difficult thing to obtain. Alright, so he's saying like the leaves of the dark tree rise to the west from a dark tree that's supposed to be cursed. Minister, give the call. The fastest leaves of the dark tree. Don't take the favor of the person who delivered it to the castle. Alright. Take favor of the person who delivered it to the castle. The fastest. Okay. So they want someone to deliver to them the leaves quickly. And he says, I understand. And he runs off. And he says, wait! Naughty people without power. I think he's saying that it's dangerous for people without power to go there, and that he's telling King Nikolai it's unreasonable to send powerless people there when we have Miro. Leave it to Miro, he says. This adventure in the back. Leave it to Miro. And he says, oh, Miro. You helped me back at the abandoned castle. I don't know how we helped him, but alright. Masuka. Well then, Kisuke, let's count on your friend. He says... I think he says, I hope they are strong. Alright. And he says... I mean... I don't care otherwise. You don't care? We need to head to a land of cursed earth, and nothing can beat you, is what that translated to. So I guess he's saying that we're strong, and we need to go to a cursed land. Okay, so first of all, here at Kamiharumui, let's go to the village of Gakapuchi. And he says, let's meet there. Oh man, I wish I could read that. America Jin desu.
Yeah.
I read that.
Yeah. I don't remember how to say much else, indicating that my Japanese is not good.
Alright guys, we are going to warp outside the city. What are you looking for?
The wagon!
Yes, this time we do take the wagon.
Wagon!
Oh, silly, we're going to an area that we actually noticed a long time ago and haven't gone to. I also think I need to reset the recording. I do.